Hey, welcome back lads. So we have some more leaked information and rumours that have come out about the next Black Ops game or Call of Duty 2024, and this basically confirms some of the other stuff that we've already heard about this game being set at least partly in the Gulf War, and these leaks are interesting, so let's get into it. So you may have heard about the actor who not so accidentally posted on their Facebook saying that they're going to be playing the main character or a main character called Ratcliffe in the next Call of Duty game. Oops, someone should tell my man that he probably wasn't supposed to leak that, but hey, at least he did because it gives us some information, so that may have revealed more to us than it seems at first, because if you look deeper into it, Ratcliffe is the last name of a British SAS major who was involved in the Gulf War and received a prestigious medal for his actions and then wrote a book about it. Now, no, we're not going to read the whole book, but he was involved in a mission or a patrol, a real mission, that would fit very well as a Black Ops mission in-game. So the mission was codenamed Bravo 20, which is something you may have heard about before. Like, I'd heard about it, but I didn't know what it was until I just kind of researched it here, and basically it was a small group of SAS soldiers who went deep behind enemy lines in Iraq to seek and destroy these Scud ballistic missiles, but things go wrong when the patrols are compromised or found out by like farmers, like Iraqi civilians and stuff, and then that ends up with them getting involved with the Iraqi military. So yeah, it ends up with some of the soldiers dying, just a handful of them, and others being captured. So yeah, it was like a literal special forces black operation or secret operation that ended in a failure, and it's no coincidence that then there is a character in this game in this time period, in this conflict, named after one of the soldiers, like the real soldiers that was involved. As I said, we kind of already knew that the next Black Ops game would explore the Gulf War, not just because of rumours, but actual solid leaks. Remember, there was 2 artwork images for Black Ops 2024 were leaked when the game was in very early development, and because it's leaks I can't show them, but one of the images looked like this. It had a Nighthawk stealth fighter in a desert airbase, and those aircraft were most famously used in the Gulf War. And then the other image was located to be set in a real location at the Babylon Palace that belonged to Saddam Hussein and was raided by US forces in the 2003 Iraq War. So, that was about 11 years after the Gulf War, so they are 2 different things, right? The Gulf War in 1991, and then the Iraq War in 2003. So like any Black Ops game, it's gonna like kind of jump between different times and explore some different stuff. Yeah. And I think that is about all we can take away from that leak. It kind of just backs up some stuff that we've previously heard and given us some more context, and as I said, perhaps a bit of an idea for a mission that we're going to see. So I think I will leave it off there. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
The Menendez cartel was all but untouchable, so the CIA took Raul's father in a US-sanctioned assassination.
Right, so now Menendez fucking hated America and started running guns in Afghanistan for his own private army. CIA got wind of it, went on the hunt for him in Kabul. That was the photo Wood showed us in the vault, remember?
See that handsome bastard? That's me. The ugly one's your father. After Nam. The numbers and all that? I mean, he was one dangerous son of a bitch.